Back up a little.
Okay?
Let me help you.
Lockie. We've been married for 3 years. Why do we meet your parents? Here for the first time.
They like climbing.
Well, we can often go hiking later.
Okay,
But
you have no chance.
Killing White! You are great. I like your assertiveness.
She's not my wife. A bumpkin. Don't know about marriage licenses. With me for 3 years? Killing her? Is like stepping on an ant? Can it prove my determination to the Turner family?
Well, yes. But I have to divorce your cousin.
Before that, let me taste his wife.
my fairy body is restored. Doomed love has not passed. Well, I need another man to take it.
Dear, are you really divorcing me?
What did you call me?
Dear,
Again.
dear,
I'm not your dear. Now, she is my dear.
Elvira, I don't believe it. He forced you, right? Tell me.
Lexus Miller. Your company is bankrupt. You have a fatal illness. Anyone who marries you is unlucky. Here's the divorce certificate. From now on, we're done.
Elvira.
Get away. Lexus. You are despised by all, now. I'm Miss Turner. The passing beggar won't.
Who says he's rejected?
Miss. Who are you?
Tell you later. I'll deal with them first.
I thought you were gone?
I was. Lockie Miller. I suffered a lot.
Don't panic. With my family and Evan's family, no evil in the world can come near you. Really?
Dad! Grandpa and Grandma. Help!
Shame on you. Go.
It's Zinnober. You're not a ghost.
Sure. Ghosts are not in the world, but in their hearts.
Thank you for your help.
Nothing. Go. Marry me.
What? We've never met.
I need to experience doomed love. So I need a husband.
But
Stop that. A man. Must be fast and ruthless. Let's go. So this is the marriage certificate. With it, I can pull it off.
We're married. So you should meet my family. Today is Grandpa's birthday. Let's buy a present for Grandpa.
Presents? No.
Grandpa! Here is a jade that I prepared for you.
Lexus, who is this?
A bumpkin that I discarded.
Grandpa, uncle, and aunt. She is Karita. We just got married. Later, if I'm gone, I hope you'll take care of her.
Pretending to be a ghost outside. Why do you bring her back?
Today we're here for Grandpa's birthday.
So, just a chicken?
Lexus, I know you're broke, but you can't just gift your grandpa with a chicken.
Lockie and Elvira prepared the jade that's worth hundreds of thousands.
The jade is pretty. Well, thank you, Elvira and Lockie.
A normal jade is nothing. This is an ancient pet psychic. Fancolin?
Fancolin? Never heard of it. A chicken. Embarrassing. I won't even drink its stew.
You're a chicken? Your family are chickens?
Oh, it's a talking mina?
I'm Fancolin. Are you illiterate? Don't even know me.
A mina learned a few words and called us illiterate. Can you read?
Sure, and I can recite the Bible.
Ha 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 ha. If you can kick my head as a ball.
The unvarying way can't be told. The unvarying names can't be named. The nameless is the world's origin. The named is the mother of all.
Is that your ventriloquism?
It got the aura of my arrow to have the spirit. But the aura is not enough, and will be gone soon.
To see life's secret with coldness. To see manifest forms with passion. It's time I kick your head.
No way. How can a chicken not recite that? You, a mad woman, must be playing the recording.
Grandpa, this bumpkin likes to play tricks. Today, she scared me and Lockie.
Anybody, get the crazy woman out.
Wait. Is it a recording? Let's try it. Well, you say something. Everything's yours. I can't know what you'll say in advance.
Okay. You are an idiot, illiteracy, and loser.
You are an idiot, illiteracy, and loser. You curse with only these words. Buy a primary dictionary.
A chicken scolded me. I'll chop you up and stew you.
Its aura's gone.
The chicken is dead. You're playing the recording?
Haven't you been scolded enough? I bring it back to life too. Scold you, okay?
You...
That's enough. Stop fighting. Since it's dead, send it to the kitchen for soup. Elvira, get Lexus and Karita some dishes.
Yes.
Elvira, you can humiliate me. All you want. Today is Karita's first time in the house. I hope you respect her.
Respect? That depends on her qualification. We have rules. Sir Miller's birthday dinner is based on the contributions. Whoever gives $14 million gets to sit next to Grandpa, and whoever gives $7 million next. How about you? What did you give?
Of course, jokes. After all, you were born with your parents dead, your company bankrupt, and terminal illness. You can be the biggest joke in Tempe.
Lexus, your things are on the news. Everyone in Tempe is laughing at you. A disgrace to the Miller family. You belong at the dog table?
Eat.
You are too far. I don't believe. The Miller family has the rule. Sir Miller, you are the elder. What do you think?
That's our rule.
I thought you were my family. No matter how down I am, we are family. I never thought, when I was down, you would hit me.
Lexus, don't be sad. You have me. Whether you are rich or poor, I won't leave you. They just want money. I'll make them treat you respectfully. Which seat can you have with this much money?
Oh my! These are Treasure Bank's dot initial checks. So many initial checks. He should sit at the head.
Well, Dad, are you sure? Initial checks of Treasure Bank could not be antiques. One is worth tens of millions. This pile is worth billions, at least.
Impossible. How could a bumpkin have got such valuable things? Grandpa, you must be too old to see it clearly. This is fake.
Really?
Yes. I'm sure. I know her very well. She is a farmer. How could she have such valuable things? Don't fool Grandpa with such a fake.
You will. Pay for what? You have done. Lexus, let's go.
We want his money and his life. Without the jade pillow, he'll die.
No. From his face, I see no signs of any fatal disease. It's impossible. Why can't I check a mortal's destiny? Forget it. Save his life first. Are you okay?
Karita. In fact, when we got our licenses, I wanted to tell you. I'm terminally ill.
Don't worry, I won't. Let you die. You'll heal with the jade pillow for 81 days and acupuncture.
Jade pillow?
Yes.
At the charity auction in Tempe, it's worth over 140 million. I can't afford it.
You don't have to. Worry about the money. I'm here. Now, we need 1,000-year fungus to relieve your condition.
1,000-year fungus. A week ago, the Brooks family bought it. The Brooks family is the most famous doctor family in Grandshire. Any power will yield to them. Now, they're offering $300 million to save Sir Brooks. There is no more Ganoderma.
100 million? We have the money to buy a jade pillow.
Dad!
Sir Brooks is dead. Let's go.
Not yet.
What?
Bumpkins! Why are you at our Brooks family's funeral?
Cancel the funeral. I'm here. He will live.
What are you talking about?
This lady shook open the coffin easily. She should have some power. Maybe she can really save Grandpa.
My dad is a disciple of Phoenix Sect and the best doctor. He can't even cure himself. You're a little girl. Are you better than him?
Oh, he should call me Grandmaster.
Can you keep your mouth shut? You are irritating them.
Bastard! Shut up! Insult my father! I won't let you off! What are you staring at? Get and bury her.
You go first.
No. Get me? Then I'll tell them. You have a small stuff with a disease on that.
You!
I'm serious. Please keep quiet.
It's a rumor.
Why are you blushing? You are weak, with a cold for 3 days. You are susceptible to cold. You went to bed before dawn last night. You have a bad liver. Drink less wine.
She is just lucky.
The man in this coffin passed away at 8:15 this morning. Before, he had a flush and breathlessness. Right?
At a glance, she described Grandpa's symptoms exactly. Can she really say Grandpa?
Our Brooks family is the family of doctors, attracting people's eyes. Others know the symptoms. And the time. It's normal, right?
Dad, when Grandpa passed away, he let me be head of the family. I'm the head of our family now. I'd like her to try.
That's why Sir Brooks let you be the head. You are indeed better than your dad.
Unfilial son, if you let the mad woman touch your grandpa's body, I hit you first.
Dad, Grandpa made me who I am today. I want him back more than you. Let her try. If she can't save Grandpa, you can take my body.
Well. All right. I listen to you. Let her try. But you must know that. If she fails, I'll make her regret.
Miss, please?
Why is she acupuncturing a goner and taking his pulse? Useless.
Tricks! She must be a liar!
Why doesn't Sir Brooks have any reactions?
She must be a liar! Nobody can go against the natural law!
She's a witch! Anybody, put her in the coffin!
Wait. Mr. Brooks. Wait for her to finish.
It's rebirth magic. The last stitch will bring anomalies. Don't be scared then.
Mysterious. If you can do it, just do it. If you can't do it, just get out.
Shut up.
It's bad if he doesn't come alive.
3, 2, 1.
What's going on?
I need to get her out.
What's the matter? What's the matter?
It was sunny just now. Why did it thunder suddenly?
Grandpa used to say, the Earth Fairy's rebirth would bring anomalies. Is she the Earth Fairy?
Are there really fairies in the world?
It must be the late burial. That infuriates God. Anybody. It's time to bury him. Where is the lid? Hurry up.
The goner comes to life.
Who said I was a goner?
Dad.
Grandpa.
I remember. I have passed away. Who saved me?
A little girl.
What girl? She is my savior. Where is my savior?
She was just here.
You were disrespectful to her, so she went away.
Anybody. Search the city to find them. Any news? Let me know. Yes!
Even if giving all we have, we must find them. Later, listen to her orders.
Yes!
Why are we running?
If we don't leave, we'll be screwed.
No. We won't. It will not be long before Dr. Brooks repays us. 1,000-year fungus. You are so lucky.
After I met you, I'm really getting lucky. Hey. Your hands are pretty. They shouldn't get dirty. I'll do it.
First time that someone told me I had nice hands.
This Ganoderma can last a long time. Take 1 gram at a time.
Don't be so stingy. Come on, take a big bite. Then we go to buy a jade pillow.
But we don't have money.
This should be valuable.
Where did you get it?
That coffin. It looks valuable.
It's the jade of Dr. Brooks. His patients made it for him. It's also his symbol. If he finds this, we will be over.
Do not worry. Soon he will give me his whole family. Let's go.
Stop. Please, capital verification.
Look, that Jade works here, right?
Oh? A jinx? A bumpkin? It's wasting time.
You? So rude. Do you want to be slapped again?
Lexus! You're broke. Why do you take a bumpkin out for shame? We are guests of honor at the auction.
Hello, your assets are 14 million. Grand guests, please. Wait. Lexus, my shoes are dirty. Clean it up. If you make me happy, I may take you in to see it. Okay?
Don't push me too far.
Lexus, Lockie is for your own good. You're broke. If you don't do this for a living, do you want to beg?
You.
A poor? You hit me? We are VIPs. They too disrespected us. Get them out of here.
Sorry, I'm a VIP too.
Take glasses, Jade. Is this glass worth $1?
The jade. I know. The wholesale price is $1 for 100. It's Dr. Brooks, healing token. Welcome, the most honored guest.
Thank you.
Hey, Dorian, what's wrong with you? They both are. Penniless paupers.
You. They have. Dr. Brooks's healing token. They are our supreme guests.
How did you get it? It must be fake.
Dr. Brooks was our regular. The carving craft of healing token is unique and can't be copied.
You must have played tricks to get the healing token.
Even if you got past this, you can't afford anything in the auction.
We'll buy the most expensive one. Get away.
It is the jade pillow. I can't let them get the jade pillow.
Next up is the most important item of the auction. 1,000-year-old jade pillow. The starting bid is $1.4 million.
$7 million.
This jade pillow is valuable, but it isn't worth that much.
$7 million is too much. We already have the Ganoderma. Well,
No point. $14 million.
Do you know how much money that is?
If you don't have that money, you'll be sold to work as a maid.
It's none of your business.
$20 million.
$40 million.
$50 million.
$100 million.
Crazy.
She spent so much money on an ordinary pillow. If she can't pay for it, she'll go to jail.
$100 million for the first time. The second time. The third time. Sold.
where should I get the money?
Excuse me? How would you like to pay?
I'll pay. But wait.
Wait. So funny. Waiting for money from heaven? You know what? Anyone who can't pay at auction will be sold to work as servants or sent to jail. Which one do you choose?
Lexus, you'll soon become the only prisoner in our Miller family. So, Grandpa called you Stormy Petrel.
What are you doing? Put this convict into jail.
I have a house.
Someone will bring money later.
I know you want to help me, but this is no joke. My parents died when I was born. They used to live in the manor. The land was worth $70 million. Later, I spent another $30 million decorating it. If I don't have to, I don't want to sell this manor.
Sir, if it's a house property, we need the professional identification.
My uncle is the best property valuation specialist in Tempe. Today, He's here too.
Our Turner family has been in the real estate business for years. I manage the estates of countless families. I can tell at a glance the value of your house.
We have confidence in Mr. Turner's professionalism. Mr. Turner, please identify it.
The house is worthless now.
What do you mean?
Because you used to live there, and you're broke, and have a fatal illness, which gives it a bad name. How can the house ever be sold? So, no one dares live in this house later.
Lexus, do you hear that? So, I want this house, for your own good. I'll solve a trouble. For you.
So you can't pay, right? If you don't want to, be sold? Kneel and beg me. Maybe I can get you a favor.
Give it back to me. You can't take what my parents left behind.
Give it back? No way. Ha 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 ha.
It's the only thing. My parents left me. You can devalue it. Why tear their property to shreds?
Look, he wants to pick up the scraps on the floor.
Here's one piece under my foot. Kneel to pick it up.
How dare you?
Me? In Tempe. No one can yell at me.
I won't let you off. Today you insulted my husband and angered heaven. In 3 minutes, heaven will punish you.
Heaven? You? A crazy woman. Are you crazy?
You're indeed a bumpkin. Hearing some stories, you think you're God. I'm so unlucky about talking to you anymore.
Do you think you won't be sent to jail for acting crazy? I'm telling you, you must go to jail.
What? Turner Group went bankrupt and we lost everything?
Bankrupt Turner Group not in an instant. Can she not really represent God?
In half my life. I've never seen this. It's so magical.
Could she be telling the truth?
No way. It must be a coincidence. I don't believe it.
The market is bad now. There must be a financial crisis. Don't be fooled by this bumpkin.
Ignorant idiots. Your retribution depends on me? Because I am God.
A beggar dares to curse me. I'll ban you in the real estate industry of Grandshire.
Foul-mouthed? Do you think that's all your retribution? Listen. Bankruptcy is just the first step. You're doomed.
Uncle.
Shut up! He has 7 days to live.
So, shut up. We have missed Dr. Brooks' funeral, so he is punishing us. We'll offer him respect afterward.
Dr. Brooks? He is an ordinary person. He can't order heaven.
Ordinary person? Dr. Brooks is the best doctor in the world. All people have to respect him. You have no respect for his soul. Be careful of his punishment.
Bah. Get out. Keep away from us. If Dr. Brooks, in heaven, sends lightning to you, don't get us involved.
I heard black dog blood can drive away evils. I think you are evil things, anybody. Slasher.
Who dares? My savior!
My savior!
My savior!
Stand up.
Dr. Brooks is alive, but the funeral has been held.
Was it misdiagnosed?
Dr. Brooks, that's what I heard. You're fine. That's great.
Dr. Brooks, did you hear about the bankruptcy of Turner Group and come to help us.
Dr. Brooks is too kind. With your help, Turner Group can rise quickly.
But why did you kneel before her? She is a poor bumpkin. Dr. Brooks, what do you mean?
Jason, why you hit him?
Grandpa, he has disrespected our savior. Shouldn't I hit him?
Savior?
To people like him, we should slap him. Remember?
Grandpa, yes?
Dr. Brooks, what did Lucky do wrong?
He humiliated the savior of our Brooks family, which means he humiliated our Brooks family.
That girl is the savior of the Brooks family.
They offended the Brooks family? Tempe has no room for them.
Sir Brooks, we are uninformed. Forgive us? They wanted to buy the jade pillow, but they can't pay for it. By the book, they will be sold to be servants, or go to jail. We just played by the rules.
Just 100 million. Here's 300 million. Please take it.
The 300 million is the reward promised to save me, and all the wealth and resources of our Brooks family are at your disposal. If you want, let alone a jade pillow, I can buy all the collections of the auction for you.
No, I want only the jade pillow. You dare.
Lucky.
Take it.
Don't think you can do anything with a little power. Come here. They are two disciples in Gold Stage of the Evans family. Their power is second only to the head of the Evans family. I'm gonna beat you today.
Gold Stage, a normal family, can't raise a gold stage. For 100 years, she got 2.
Ordinary people will never find ways to practice in life. Those who can practice to Gold Stage are rare. The Brooks family can't resist them this time.
You're associating with the Serindia.
Our Turner family has submitted to the Evans family of Serindia. You better take in a situation. Don't resist futilely.
Karita, I'm here to give you the money. No masters, you go ahead. I'll block them for you.
Go. I'll block them. Since you want to block them, you beat them up. What?
The 9th step of Gold Stage?
The highest of Gold Stage. His slap can break the bones of an ordinary man.
Lucky has so much power?
Weak. How's it going? Is it fun?
Not bad.
Lexus, after just a few days, you, a sickly man, can beat masters. She must have put a hex on you.
It's a hex. Let me use the black dog blood to break it.
How dare you?
Uncle? Uncle? You're crazy. What did you do?
What magic did you do? Stop it!
Again, it's not magic, but heaven, I'm heaven. Who dares stop me? Let's go home.
He's gone.
Go. Go home.
I can't believe Lexus is so lucky. Break the cuss and get the jade pillow.
Dad, why did the Evans family take so much trouble to trap Lexus, a loser?
You don't know that. Lexus has the dragon fortune. He has evaded the last few assassinations. I thought a spell could kill him secretly, but he still escaped that.
Why does Lexus, a loser, have the dragon fortune? Jack, aren't you mistaken? It's not a mistake. Let's test him.
Give him this invitation. Then I'll set him up.
Dad, That hillbilly next to Lexus is a trouble.
Find a way to get her off her.
Is the jade pillow too high for you? Let me shave a little.
Shave a jade?
Yeah,
With what?
my hand.
What? Your bare hands? No! I'm afraid your hand hurts. It's perfect for me.
Oh? Isn't here our house?
Hey. Lexus, you are back.
What are you doing here?
About the auction, I have known that. I'm here to see Lexus. Ha ha ha.
Grandpa, you don't have to. Take these things. What are these?
Oh, they are the certificate of an island, a diamond weighing 50 kilos, a farm of thousands of acres, and a gold jade. And these are unopened. Ah ha ha ha.
Oh, you have a conscience now.
These are gifts from the Brooks family. My favorite grandson bounced back so quickly. I have the right eye. You're a once-in-a-century business genius in our family. Ha 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 ha.
That's not what I thought you said before.
A bumpkin doesn't deserve to be with a genius like Lexus.
Grandpa, Karita is my wife. You insult her, you insult me. Wife? Only a rich girl is good enough for you.
Lexus, I annulled our marriage, but I bring 4 girls to you for an apology.
Mr. Miller. I'm Ivy Collins. People from my family are luthiers for generations.
Mr. Miller, I'm Myra Silva. My family have been Imperial Playmates for generations. This is an unfinished one I've been studying.
Mr. Miller, I'm Ida Bush. My family have been Emperor's calligraphy teachers. These are my various calligraphy works.
Mr. Miller, I'm Kay Alva. I'm the best painter in Benin. These are my landscape painting and oil painting.
All right. Your family and talent are worthy of our Miller family. Lexus, look at them. Who do you like?
Grandpa, I don't care who they are. In this life, I only have Karita as my wife.
Bastard, you bastard. You're unfilial. Unfilial. I'll never let an illiterate into our family.
Right, what if your child is retarded?
Just literature. I have learned all.
So confident. So you are greater than them?
Impossible. I have been practicing this for more than 20 years to get today's achievements. No one is better than me. You're a bumpkin. No way.
A bumpkin? The tweedle comes from the heart. You talk so bad. I'm afraid your skill is bad.
An arrogant bumpkin. Would you dare to have a contest?
Why not?
Arrogant, let alone learn high art. I'm afraid you, as a hillbilly, have never seen writing brushes, ink sticks, or inkstones. How dare you embarrass yourself in front of them?
Sir Miller, a comparison would show her the great differences between them. She is not fit to serve them.
We don't need a servant. Our literary family won't bully. If you lose, clean my instrument for 10 years.
Wash my pawns for 10 years.
Grind ink for me for 10 years.
Put papers for me for 10 years.
What if you lose?
So uppity. If I lose, I'll cut my strings.
I'll smash my board.
I'll break my inkstone.
I'll break my paintbrush.
Stop. I don't like this boring game. You get out of here.
No, I want to. I don't want them to covet you. I will make them lose completely.
The skills of the 4 ladies that are much better than normal. Don't worry about them. Even if they pester me, I only love you.
You're great, but I have to. Can I borrow your instrument?
This is the famous courage verse. The music has been lost for thousands of years. We searched for hundreds of years, but only got one part of the music. No one in the world can play it. I never thought I'd be so lucky to hear it.
Thanks.
Please take me as a disciple.
Ivy, are you crazy? You're the best player. You can't learn from a hillbilly.
You don't know? Ms. Hayes has better skills than my teacher. Even if I practice for 100 years, I won't be better than Ms. Hayes.
She's a hillbilly. How did she get that skill? This is 1,000 years of an unsolved chess game. I've studied it for decades, but I'm still confused. If you can solve it, I give up voluntarily. One move turns the tide. The white pawn is irresistible. Through the ages, no chess player can achieve the god move. I can't believe you did it easily. Master, let me bow down.
Myra,
It is your turn.
let me see. You're writing. In one fell swoop, the Orchid Pavilion. It's better than Dart, the author. Master, let me bow down?
Ida, why you can fool all three of them, but you can't fool me. The dragon painting is an ancient scroll. In addition to painting, you must learn about history and culture. If you fill in this scroll, I give up.
Hey, where's the dragon?
It flies away. It's just a fake dragon. Rain will turn it into ink. Let it go.
Reanimation sorcery is real. Compared with Ms. Hayes, I'm just a rookie. With a genius like Ms. Hayes, I'm never a genius in painting. Please take me as a disciple.
Please take me as a disciple.
Hey, you...
Oh, good. Are they extras you hired?
What are extras?
Acting.
I don't know them. You were talking dirty, bad conduct. I don't accept you.
Ms. Hayes, I was wrong.
Please forgive me.
Ms. Hayes, I will change it and learn well.
It's you two who were slandering Ms. Hayes. Without you, Ms. Hayes will take us as disciples?
You are ostensible? A rustic bitch can fool you? Your four families should be changed.
Grandpa, our Miller family can't allow these liars in.
Are you questioning the ability of four ladies to read people?
Stop, Lockie. I know better about the ability of the four ladies than you, since they all say Karita is superior. Karita is indeed skillful. Now she matches Lexus.
Grandpa, even if Karita is a once-in-a-lifetime genius, she is a poor orphan who is useless for our Miller family. What's the use of her?
Right. She is a poor bumpkin. No money, no power. She isn't worthy to enter the Miller family like me.
Who says Ms. Hayes has no money or power? Our Brooks family is at Ms. Hayes' disposal. Greeting to Grandmaster.
Stand up.
Thank you, Grandmaster. Grandmaster, please forgive me. I heard from Jason that you revealed identity at the day you saved me. In this world, the only one capable of doing that could only be the chief of the Phoenix sect?
Dr. Brooks, are you mistaken? How could she?
How dare you? Grandmaster is the only Earth fairy the sect has had in thousands of years. As a secular disciple, I would never have a chance to see her, if not for a fortuitous rescue. The Millers are nothing. You guys aren't even worth carrying her shoes.
You ungrateful wretch, having the favor of Grandmaster. is a blessing your family could only dream of.
She looks to be just over 20.
Grandmaster is a prodigy. Such a person is beyond the understanding of ordinary folks like you.
Are you really his master?
Yes, and now you're also a master?
Ms. Hayes, with just a word from you, I am willing to do anything.
I am still here. Get over it.
Please don't misunderstand. That's not what I meant. I prepared a pair of watches for you. They're the latest model, only one pair, and can monitor each other's heart rates. It's a must-have for couples and home health.
You're all out of minds. Our family has always been at odds with the Millers. Do you truly believe this hideous person is the Earth Fairy?
Be quiet. Who gave you permission to disrespect Karita? Karita, I admit I was wrong before, but no warned, no fault. Now I fully agree with you, marrying into the Miller family, or rather, you'd better never leave Lexus or the Miller family. I'm willing to serve you and attend to your needs. Just say the word, and I'll do anything.
All right. All of you are blinded by this so-called sorceress. We don't need to stay. My father's new shopping center is opening soon. I came with an invitation. In good faith, but now you all seem to be out of minds. Dare you come to the opening ceremony?
I think your father is to send my husband the invitation to opening ceremony.
This mall used to belong to Lexus. Don't you want to see how your efforts shine under the control of the Turner family?
I won't go. The Turner family used underhanded means to seize my mall. Now you want me to attend the opening ceremony.
We'll be going, and I'll make sure you kneel while returning everything to him.
Let's see who will be kneeling and crying in the end.
Grandmaster, it's just a mall. I can give you 100 of them.
Master, the Collins family can give you 100 as well.
Me too.
I don't want your offerings. I want to reclaim everything. That belongs to my husband. I'm here. Don't worry.
She's considering me this much. How can I back down? All right, I agree.
Wow. This watch is quite amazing. With it, I won't need to constantly check your pulse. But your heartbeat is still a bit weak. I treat you with the jade pillow, and you'll get well.
Your heartbeat is steady.
Come. As hermits, we focus on calming our minds. Your eyelashes are quite long, and your lips look nice. Why is your heart beating so fast?
No, it's not that.
I am lying next to you, and that's why, to avoid disturbing you, I'll go to another room.
Wait. But didn't we agree that you'd help me with my illness? What if something happens to me in the middle of the night, and you're not here? Do you want to be a widow right after getting married?
But your heartbeat is...
It must be broken. Try checking again.
How should I check?
Come closer to me.
Listen, it's not making any sound.
I told you. It's not because I'm nervous. You can try again if you want.
How about now? It's still not making any sound. So there is no affection? I'll stay here then. But it feels a bit hot, with both of us sleeping together.
Let me help you clean up. This time your heartbeat is fast.
On a sunny day like this, how could there be thunder?
I know about this. When a fairy's heartbeat is fast, It can trigger thunder. Grandmaster and her husband must have a great relationship.
Oh no, I missed my chance.
Don't have any improper thoughts about Grandmaster. Most people can't handle her fate.
Are you saying that? Lexus is extraordinary too?
Oh no, my heartbeat is too fast, which would attract thunder. I think you're right. It must be this watch. It's broken.
Well,
get some rest. You need to retrieve your mall tomorrow.
Now, let me announce that the opening ceremony begins.
Why are they here too?
They insisted on coming. There's nothing I can do.
As long as I can help, Miss Hayes will definitely take me as a disciple.
To contribute to Grandmaster's legacy is an honor for me.
Lexus, I'm so glad you finally came. If you haven't shown up today, the mall wouldn't have been able to open.
That's true. After all, the mall is supposed to revert to Lexus today. If we didn't come, it wouldn't be able to open.
Who are you?
I'm here to deduct a debt. Today, I'm going to reclaim this mall for my husband.
You must be the bumpkin. Who married Lexus? Without power or money, how do you plan to take it?
Gamble.
I guess you don't know what I used to do. The Turner family used to run a casino.
Since you're so confident, let's make a bet. If you lose, you return the mall to him.
You even don't have any chips. Why would I gamble with you?
Don't say that. All assets of the Brooks family are Ms. Hayes' stakes.
Not only that, but also all the assets of our families.
How does that sound? Enough?
Yes, it's more than enough. Given Ms. Hayes' substantial stake, what is there to fear? Please. Best of 3. If I win, everyone here becomes destitute, and I'll take one of his hands. If you win, I'll give up the mall management rights.
Why can't we take your hand?
You're begging me to gamble and aren't in a position to set conditions. Lexus, are you afraid?
Afraid? I'm just worried you might hesitate.
Stop wasting time. Prepare to lose a hand.
Give up now.
Haha, I thought you were a somebody. They are all 5s, and you're too bold.
Karita, do you know who you're up against? He's the Dice King of Tempe, undefeated for 30 years. With your petty skills, how dare you challenge my dad?
Will Miss Hayes really make Lexus lose a hand?
It won't be.
I believe in you.
Enough with the talk. Are you going to open or not?
Today, I'll make sure you're going to lose.
Indeed, I see that.
You must use some kind of dark magic. Let's go again. I'll go first.
How is it possible to win?
It's my showtime.
This is incredible.
I always know Grandmaster wouldn't lose.
You have this skill too?
Is it really that difficult?
This is impossible. Absolutely impossible.
You lost.
Weren't you so confident about taking back Lexus's possessions? And he should take the gamble. Let's settle this with the final.
No problem.
You really want me to gamble? My luck is terrible.
Lexus, your hand is mine. This can't be happening.
Diced from a distance, Miss Hayes is truly unfathomable.
You lost. The mall management rights now belong to Lexus.
Miss Hayes is amazing.
I'm the Dice King. I can't lose. Absolutely. You must have cheated. Let's play another round.
A typical gambler's mindset. Denying after a loss. Don't worry, I don't have such bad habits.
I believe you.
Karita, if you want to. Get them all back. Just managing it won't be enough. We need to make another bet. If I lose, I'll give you the entire ownership of them all.
Sounds good.
But if you lose, I want both of his hands.
What's the bet?
There are 500 cars in the underground parking lot. One person hides in one of them, the one who finds. That person, in the shortest time, wins.
Let's start.
It cost just 17 minutes. Jack, you're incredible.
I knew which car had person in it. It just took a bit of time to get here.
Finding him in 17 minutes? Isn't that impressive?
Karita, it looks like all you can do is talking big. If you can't find him, in 17 minutes, your husband will lose his hands.
You talk too much. Please hide again.
This car is empty. You'll lose for sure.
Stupid man. You think you've won? This car?
Karita, if there's no one in this car, your husband will be crippled.
There's an uncooked chicken in this car.
There is really an uncooked chicken. You're amazing.
Is this the power of Grandmaster? To know there's a chicken in the trunk? It's harder than finding a person.
Can your eyes see through things? You even know that?
How can there be a master so powerful in this world?
I told you to find a person, not a chicken. Since you can't, find the person you lost.
It's not even 17 minutes yet. Why are you so anxious?
Miss Hayes can even find a small chicken. Finding a person shouldn't be hard.
I bet you can't find him. You only guessed right. Because of the smell of the chicken. Lexus, get ready to lose your hands.
Lexus, you'll never get the mall's ownership?
There are just 5 minutes left. Give up?
Spot E, 28.
What did you say?
Spot E, 28? That's the car. He really is in here. Miss Hayes is incredible. No need to check. You can tell someone's inside?
Grandmaster's powers are indeed boundless.
How can this be? How is it possible? How did you know? Which car had person in it?
With Grandmaster's powers, how could she not know?
All right, hand over the certificate.
I don't believe there's anyone in this world who can beat me. I want to raise the stakes.
What's the new bet?
The ownership and managing right of the 800 malls I took from Lexus.
Fine. What's your bet?
I want to bet with weather. Do you dare to bet with me on weather predictions? If you win, I'll return all the malls in Tempe to Lexus.
Don't get too carried away. You know that Karita can't check the weather forecast.
She's a bumpkin who doesn't know how to use a smartphone?
It seems you're confident you'll win.
Betting? If you win, I'll return all the malls to Lexus. But if you lose, I want both of you to suffer. No problem.
You're an ignorant clown, daring to challenge Jack with weather predictions? You must not know the extent of his power.
Two bumpkins know nothing about this? Let me tell you, Karita, my father's power has long surpassed the nascent stage. He can predict the weather. For the next 10 days, you're bound to lose.
Nascent stage? Not even one of our families. Has someone at that level?
A mere nascent stage is like an ant to Grandmaster.
Ignorant old fool. My father predicted the tsunami in Roslyn 2 years ago and last year's hurricane in Dawnland. How can your Grandmaster compete with him?
Just accept your fate. I'll honor your memory next year on this day.
Do you need me to kiss you?
Why would you say that?
It seems like your heartbeat quickens with thunder.
You've told me that, and my heartbeat would slow down.
Really? Looks like I'm not very attractive to my wife.
Is this the time for you two to flirt? At 3:15, the temperature here will reach 86 degrees Fahrenheit.
You can even predict the time. It's no wonder you're at the 5th level of nascent stage. In Tempe, only you can achieve such feats.
Bumpkin, it's your turn. Let's see what you have to say.
At 3:15, there will be 3 loud claps of thunder, followed by a heavy downpour. The temperature for today won't exceed 86 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's just superstition. I've predicted clear skies for the entire week. There isn't a single cloud in the sky. How could it rain? Stop here.
The weather forecast says it will be sunny all week. It's impossible for it to rain. Oh, on
Today's forecast says the highest temperature will be 95 degrees Fahrenheit. There's no way it will be below 86 degrees Fahrenheit.
Her husband won't actually suffer, will he?
80 degrees Fahrenheit. 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh no, it's already 84 degrees Fahrenheit. It's almost 3:15. On this clear day, there's no sign of rain at all.
Karita, since we're both women, I'll let you choose your way to suffer. Would you prefer to be sold or thrown in jail?
Elvira? Considering they are my family, either way seems too undignified. I'd suggest making them 2 pieces instead.
Lockie's suggestion is thorough. It will scrape the sin of your bodies, so you can go and meet the god cleanly.
83 degrees Fahrenheit.
3,
84 degrees Fahrenheit.
2,
It's almost 85 degrees Fahrenheit.
This is a foregone conclusion. I've already won.
1.
Ha ha ha. Today is your day of reckoning.
Time's up.
The thermometer really changes.
No? This can't be. It's absolutely impossible. I clearly saw that. It would be sunny for the entire week. How could it rain?
Because I am the controller. When I say it will rain, it rains. When I say it will stop, it stops.
Oh my god. This must be the power of an earth fairy. Who else but an earth fairy could control the weather?
Impossible. I don't believe it. This must be artificial rain. You arranged, I'll never give you. The malls of Tempe, I'll beat you. Oh no.
Jack! Jack! Jack!
Breaking the agreement with me is defying the will of God. This is God's punishment.
Stop with the mysticism. I'll beat you.
You have only 3 days left. If you don't hand over all the malls in Tempe, your family won't survive the next 3 days either.
Why are you still standing there? Hand over the certificates to them.
You're more perceptive than your father. You've got what you came for. Go home.
You...
Ah!
Dad!
Jack!
Dad!
Jack!
Dad!
Jack!
Ah! Dad, I will definitely beat them and avenge you. Mr. Evans, my father has served the Evans family for years, enduring hardships. While it seems that Lexus and Karita are responsible for his death, they disrespect you, actually.
Anyone who dares to harm my subordinate is clearly asking for trouble.
Mr. Evans, they haven't just disrespected you, they've also robbed you. Lexus must have put something in my grandfather's drink, making him want to renegotiate the shares. What? Mr. Evans, if I can't secure all the shares of the Miller Group, how can the Miller family continue to serve you in the future? I'd rather see the Miller Group be sold off cheaply than let it fall to Lexus.
They're forcing me and cutting off my resources. Do they think I'm invisible? Lockie, bring your grandfather tomorrow.
Lockie, what are you trying to do? Let go of me.
If you sign this, you can enjoy the remaining years peacefully.
Are you trying to get me to sell the Miller Group cheaply? Stop dreaming, you ungrateful scoundrel. Colluding with the Evans family, which is a piece of trash. I must have been blind to support you.
You old fool. It seems you've got a death wish, haven't you?
Wait, Mr. Evans, let him sign first. You can deal with him later.
Lockie, you bastard. Even if you die, I won't sign.
You're asking for trouble. Sign it, or I'll force you. You want to transfer the shares to Lexus? Stop dreaming.
Stop talking. Just finish him.
Let me know who dares to do this.
Who are you?
This is Lexus, one of the scoundrels who beat my father.
So you're Lexus. I saw you can strike from afar. It seems your wife has taught you quite a few dark tricks.
Even a stick can be knocked away from a distance? Is Jade Pillow supposed to have other effects?
Coming alone to save your grandfather. Such foolish bravery is indeed admirable. Here's the deal. If you can, shatter all the weapons they have, I'll let your grandfather go. How about that?
Strange. My power has vanished?
Lexus, don't worry about me. I hereby declare you as the heir of the Miller Group. Leave now.
It seems I misunderstood you. I thought you practiced some sorcery. But it turns out, you just took a strength pill. Take him down.
What's wrong with you?
Taking a pill and daring to challenge me serves you for pushing back. Today, I'll personally beat you off.
Who dares to hurt him? To hurt him.
What are you doing here?
Open your mouth. This is the Black Jade Pill. It will heal your internal injuries. Why didn't you bring me to this place?
In a fight, who calls their wife? To the front.
Hey! Are you two ignoring me while flirting in front of me?
Mr. Evans, she's another scoundrel who beat my father. Karita, this is the young lord.
Of the Evans family, at the 9th level of Divine Stage, you should kneel and beg for mercy.
Divine Stage? In our sect, even the janitors are powerful than him. How dare you stand here?
A little girl daring to talk back here? Well, I'm soft-hearted and can't stand to see women cry. So I won't do it myself. Take her.
I'm the opposite of you. I enjoy making men cry.
The more strength pills you use, the faster the backlash. Let's see how you handle my Dragon Falcon. Guards!
The Dragon Falcon is said to be incredibly powerful. Take grandfather and leave. I'll cover you. Hurry!
You're too weak to fight against them. You want me to be a widow?
Don't worry. I've already defeated them. Twice today.
If you think you can run, today you both will be trapped here.
I've already defeated them. Twice today.
Stop lying to me. You've clearly sustained internal injuries. You want me to be a widow right after getting married?
Don't worry, Mr. Evans is kind-hearted and won't let you two be separated by anything. He will ensure you reunite in the heaven.
You're a bastard.
This blade is so dull. It's worse than the kitchen knives in our sect. It's better to sell it as scrap. You might earn a few bucks.
Bumpkin. This Dragon Falcon is forged from the rare iron. It's sharp enough to slice you into thousands of pieces. Kneel and beg, Mr. Evans, to leave your body intact.
Oh. So I'll sit here, and you can hit at me. If you can't cut through, you'll have to endure my strikes.
Are you crazy? Leave here.
Trying to run? Today, you both will be trapped here.
Stand aside.
Mr. Evans,
Why aren't you moving?
You two idiots! If I could move, do you think I'd be still?
You wanted to hit me, so why aren't you doing it? Go. Beat them up.
Mr. Evans.
Come. Apologize to Sir Miller. What's the matter? Can't you speak? Here? You're not mute? Speak up.
That woman knows puppet sorcery. I can only temporarily surrender. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have tried to acquire the Miller Group at a low price. I failed to recognize true power. Please forgive me and don't hold my mistakes against me.
I now declare that Lockie is expelled from my family.
Grandpa!
Get out! I never want to see you again.
Send my orders to summon all subordinates from 4 cities. I want to blacklist Lexus and his family globally. Anyone who dares to insult me will be wiped out without a trace.
Dad, what did Lockie do wrong? Why are you expelling him? He's your grandson.
Dad! He's still just a kid. How could he do anything wrong? He only wanted to find a backer for our family.
What? He was trying to hurt me, and you still think he was right?
Humph. Old fool. Since you refuse my kindness, don't blame me for being ruthless.
What are you going to do?
Probably don't know yet, but Terry has already summoned all his forces from 4 cities to blacklist the Miller family. Oh, Lexus! Terry also mentioned he'll beat you up. Ha ha ha.
So that's why you two suddenly had a change of heart and came here to apologize. It turns out you're like a villain, harboring nothing but vice.
Grandpa is your father. Aren't you afraid of karma for betraying him by conspiring with others?
My biggest curse is having a bad nephew like you. I should have gotten rid of you when I had the chance.
You wretched scum!
You old fool. You never expected this, did you? Today you're throwing us out, with no regard for family, but soon, when Terry takes over the Miller Group, it'll be us managing it again. Ha 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 ha.
We came here today to give you a chance to hand over the group willingly. Since you're too stubborn,
I'm afraid I have to break the news. Terry will definitely beat you. You can. All prepare to disappear.
old man, at least, we're still family. This time next year, we'll pay our respects at your grave.
So, that Terry is a slow learner, huh? I beat him once, and he still doesn't know how to stay down. Now he learns to bring back up.
How dare you insult Mr. Evans?
Go back and tell him to pick out a nice coffin I'm only responsible for beating him, not for burying.
You ignorant wench. All you said is nonsense. Get ready to join Lexus in the afterlife as a pair of spiteful souls.
Let's go.
This is a special gift I've prepared for you. Congratulations to you on wedding.
Who is he?
My disciple.
It's an ultimate pill concocted by those witch doctors overseas. They say just a tiny dose can bring unimaginable pleasure. I don't need it. Ms. Hayes, look, I've also gathered 81 handsome boys with various styles for you. I worried your life might be dull without any male company. But now that Lexus is the only true hero in the world, these ordinary men are unnecessary.
You really don't hold back with your gifts, do you?
Sir, don't say that. Now that you've married Ms. Hayes, we're all one family. What's the need for formality among us?
David, I'll count to 3. Take your things and get out.
Ms. Hayes.
1.
You don't like this gift?
2.
Ms. Hayes. What kind of pill do you like? I'll go find it for you.
3.
I'm leaving. Don't hit me.
Karita Lexus.
It's the head of the Evans family, Eric Evans.
Is this broadcast? Why so loud?
That's the magic of acoustic. Only super powerful people can use it.
Lexus, Karita. You've harmed my family. After 7 days at the Assembly of Masters, when I become the royal advisor, I'll beat every one of you.
It's time to settle things with the Evans family.
The Assembly of Masters summons the true hero. What's that got to do with him? Does the royal advisor actually take orders from him?
Ms. Hayes, you don't know yet. Your husband is the true hero. The Evans family has been targeting him to steal his aura.
I see. We'll have to attend. The Assembly of Masters by ourselves.
Hello? What? The Evans family is attacking my businesses, and they're on the verge of bankruptcy. Karita, I need to handle something at the office.
The Evans family is attacking your businesses. At a time like this, it might be best to ask Senior to return and help. After all, he's the wealthiest in Grandshire.
Why asking him back? As long as the money comes in, there's no need for him to return.
But Terry, as the young lord of the Evans family, has mastered the star devouring? And his father, Eric, might be even more powerful. Having Senior back would give us an extra hand.
Such minor sorcery is nothing to fear. But if you insist on calling him back, then I'll...
What will you do, Ms. Hayes?
Aha! Isn't this my prized disciple returning? Why didn't you let me know ahead of time, so I could come greet you?
I think you weren't greeting me. You were just trying to avoid me.
Ms. Hayes, I just remembered. I didn't lock my bike. I'll go take care of it.
Wait, didn't you come here? By car?
Ms. Hayes, you rejected me back then, saying you had no interest in love. I believed you, so I never bothered you all these years. But why suddenly... Are you willing to get married? You've only known Lexus for a few days. Why is he allowed, but not me?
This?
You've lived in the mountains since childhood, innocent and unaware of how treacherous the outside world can be. But don't worry, I'll investigate Lexus for you. If he's truly devoted to you, I'll step aside without a word. But if he has even a hint of ill intentions, I'll beat him up.
I'm warning you, don't act recklessly.
What I do depends on how Lexus handles this. Ms. Hayes, I'm heading out.
Don't worry, we'll figure it out somehow.
The company's fate isn't just about me. It's about the lives of many employees. I have to find a solution. What? Hayes Corporation? $80 billion? But I must go to visit Samuel. Personally.
$80 billion. This guy knows how to play. If Hayes Corporation is willing to invest $80 billion, then the company is saved.
Mr. Blackwell is the richest man in this world. The Miller Group's size wouldn't even catch his eye. Why would he suddenly want to invest in the Miller Group?
Maybe it's because they know you possess the dragon's power and want to share in your fortune.
Whatever the reason, I'll go personally. Mr. Blackwell, nice to meet you. I'm Lexus from the Miller Group.
Height? Decent? Shape? Acceptable? Looks? Not as good as mine.
Mr. Blackwell?
Please have a seat. I've read your file. Lexus, you're 26 years old. You lost parents at a young age, marginalized by your family, and struck with a serious illness during your career's peak. Before meeting your wife, you were pretty much a walking disaster.
Mr. Blackwell, you invited me here today.
Here, $80 billion. Leave Karita.
What?
Your grandfather's assets were taken over by the Evans, and yours won't last much longer. I'm sure you don't want to see your hard work fall into the hands of those bad guys, do you?
Mr. Blackwell, I'm here today to discuss a business investment. It has nothing to do with my wife?
If you don't agree, I'll make you taste bankruptcy again.
Money is just possession. If I lose it, I lose it. If I go bankrupt, so be it. I'll just start over.
But what about your family's legacy?
Abandoning wife would not be met with punishment. And I have deep love for Karita. For getting this much money, even all the money in the world, is laid before me. It wouldn't compare to a single strand of Karita's hair. Since Mr. Blackwell has no interest in investing, I'll be taking my leave.
Wait.
Do you have more to say?
Here's the investment. Sign it.
What's this supposed to mean?
I'll admit you're as good looking as I am. And your character is acceptable. I concede. There are no hidden conditions in this contract.
Why are you helping me?
Because Karita is very important to me. But she doesn't like me. The one she likes is you.
Do you know my wife?
Much longer than you have? But let me warn you. If you dare treat her poorly, I'm ready to take your place.
Stop dreaming. I won't give that chance.
Junior says Lexus is the world's only true dragon, but ever since he walked in, I haven't felt anything special. Could he be a fraud? He didn't mention. Your powers were so strong.
Mr. Blackwell, what's wrong? Why did you suddenly collapse?
Alright, stay back. Don't come any closer.
Mr. Blackwell, are you really okay?
No, I just wanted to test you by giving you a little push. Did you really have to send me flying?
What?
Hypocrite. Absolutely. Hitting me and won't admit it. Fine, I get it. You're the dragon. We'll meet again.
This city sure has a lot of entertainment. Such a small thing, yet there are so many games to play.
As long as you're happy. Do you know Mr. Blackwell? From Hayes Corporation?
Yes. Yes, he's my top disciple. If he gives you money, just take it. Considering it our wedding gift.
Disciple? His feelings for you aren't just teacher-student affection.
Is that so?
You're not upset, are you? I wasn't doubting you. I just thought, at this point, I should act a bit jealous. Otherwise...
I realize we're practically destined for each other.
So, were you just reading my palm?
And checking pulse. Don't speak. When the Assembly of Masters stop operating to 9 o'clock a.m., you'll regain your true form. You must sit close to me then.
Am I really a dragon?
Of course. Only a true dragon is destined to be with me.
Is that so? But didn't you run away from our engagement?
It's getting late. Rest up. Early to bed and early to rise is good for your health.
Don't run away again. You've escaped once, and I won't let you do it again.
This time, it's not me.
What do you mean? What are you doing?
So it was you.
What?
You're about to regain that true dragon form. So your emotions would cause thunderstorms.
You say it's not you this time? Does that mean the last thunder was because of your heartbeat?
Why are you like this? I clearly said this time, not last time. Anyway, you should get some rest. I won't bother you to restore energy. Come on. You've got 1 hour left until you regain your true form. Let's head inside.
Stop. Please present your invitation.
Invitation?
All guests here must have an invitation. No entry without one.
Karita? Lexus? How dare you lowlifes? Show your faces here.
If an aunt like you can attend, why can't we? Just a while ago, you and Lockie begged me for mercy. Why, suddenly you've grown a spine?
I don't understand what you're talking about. Guards, get them out of here.
Do you really think one can just walk into the Assembly of Masters? No invitation, no entry.
Without us, this assembly wouldn't even happen.
Are you a joker?
Then go be one if you want.
Let me tell you. The Assembly of Masters is held only once a century. Attendees are rich and powerful. This year's list was approved by the Sovereign. There are only .99 invitations. Even the heads of the 4 great families didn't make the cut. And you deserve to be here?
We're not. But you are?
Guess what? I do have an invitation. Get these 2 lowlifes out of here before they tarnish the Assembly's reputation.
2 bumpkins, without invitations.
Trying to get into the assembly?
Get out now!
It's just an invitation. I'll have my disciple bring one right now.
A disciple? You're nothing but a bumpkin. What makes you think your disciple has?
David is my disciple. Don't tell me you've never heard of him.
David, the top soldier, and head of the Brown family. If you're his master, then I must be his Grandmaster.
Stop trying to talk big. You'll get punishment.
You hick, get out of here. David is arriving soon. Don't block his way. That's his car. David is here in person, and you 2 are done for. Welcome, Mr. Brown. These are 2 bumpkins who dared to impersonate your master.
Who gave you the nerve to disrespect my master? This is the invitation, written by the Sovereign, for my master. Who do you think you are, daring to disrespect the guest?
I apologize for my blindness. I was foolish and ignorant. Please, I beg you, forgive me.
You just insulted me, and it was quite harsh.
I declare that you are now banned by the Brown family.
Please have mercy.
Guards, take him away.
Please, have mercy. Have mercy.
Ms. Hayes, Mr. Miller, go ahead, please. I need to retrieve Advisor statue and Advisor seal.
All right. We'll go in first. Let's go.
Well, look who it is. The useless Lexus. This isn't a place for someone as unlucky as you.
If you can be here, why can't I?
You 2 bumpkins. Without an invitation. Dare to be here?
We have an invitation. Take a look. This is a handwritten invitation from the Sovereign. There are only 2 in Grandshire. Never seen one, have you?
The Sovereign has never handwritten an invitation. How dare you impersonate the Sovereign's handwriting?
Guards! Throw these 2 bastards out of here.
Lockie, what gives you the right to kick us out?
Right? This hotel belongs to the Evans family, and Eric has entrusted me with full authority. If I want you to leave, you'll leave. What are you waiting for? Get them.
How dare you? I'd like to see who dares. "3 minutes ago, I purchased this hotel and gave it to my master, Karita.
Welcome, President.
Ms. Hayes, Mr. Miller, this is a honeymoon gift from me. Do you like it?"
Just so-so. But the decor isn't quite my style.
Don't worry. After the assembly, I'll have it redecorated for you.
Isn't that Samuel, the richest man in Grandshire? His Hayes Corporation controls half of the world's economy. How could he be calling a bumpkin his master?
Did that woman say her name is Karita Hayes? Hayes Corporation. Could it be named of love for Karita?
Is that what it means?
Companies usually name themselves based on geomancy. They wouldn't be that reckless.
So it really is out of love for Karita. Ms. Hayes, your husband is jealous. Should I change the company's name?
This is all your fault.
Who would have thought that? This bumpkin would turn out to be a loose woman? Ha ha ha.
How dare you? Guards, throw these two out.
Stay away from me. I am a direct subordinate of the Evans family. If you lay a hand on me, you're going against the Evans family.
Oh?
Stay away from me. Don't touch me.
I'd like to see who harms them.
Mr. Eric Evans.
Mr. Eric Evans.
You two fools dare to attend the Assembly of Masters?
This assembly is meant for the true dragon. Lexus is the only true dragon. In this world, of course we have to come.
Lexus is the true dragon?
He's nothing but a stormy petrel. How could he be the true dragon?
A bunch of ignorant fools you know nothing about. The trials a true dragon endures.
A true dragon? When I become the royal advisor, this day next year will be your anniversary.
Royal advisor? You're not the one destined to be royal advisor today?
I am the true dragon. Who gave you the nerve to impersonate me?
Lexus, you're just a disaster, bringing misfortune to your family. And you pretend to be the true dragon?
Just wait for divine punishment.
Lucky. It seems you're really afraid that I am the true dragon?
About who's the real one, and who's not. We'll find out soon enough.
The advisor's statue has arrived. The advisor's seal is here. The ceremony is about to begin.
Only the true dragon, by bowing to the advisor's statue, will cause it to emit a light? Whoever can make the statue shine and claim the advisor's seal is the true dragon.
Ha 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 ha. I am the one and only true dragon. I can prove it by myself. I've already bribed the guard and cast a spell on it. This position is mine. I am Eric Evans. Please guide me.
The statue has lit up. Eric has gained the statue's approval.
Impossible. How could it happen?
Eric becomes the royal advisor. Lexus, take it easy. I'll make sure to offer incense for you this time next year.
Who'll be offering incense for whom isn't certain yet.
Let's see how long you can gloat. Once I've secured the seal, we'll settle our score. This is impossible. How could the seal reject me?
Hasn't Eric already been recognized by the statue? How could he not obtain the seal?
The fake one always has flaw. You can deceive the statue, but not the seal.
How could someone be recognized by the statue, but rejected by the seal?
Lexus, summon the advisor's seal. Let them see whose command it truly follows.
Come on.
He's actually controlling it. Is he the true dragon?
Impossible. Karita, your disciple, brought the advisor's seal. Then you must have tampered with it.
You're looking for excuses. Do you think just anyone can tamper with the advisor's seal?
With David's strength, it's not difficult to tamper with it. I have already been recognized by the advisor's statue. Can he?
Why not?
I am Lexus Miller. Please guide me.
Aha! Look, the statue clearly does not recognize him. He's not the true dragon.
Could it be that David tampered with the advisor's seal? Eric is the true dragon.
A mere statue is hardly enough to determine the true dragon.
Master.
Grandmaster.
The head of the Phoenix sect is also here.
What is that fool babbling about?
What an impolite kid. The statue isn't reacting because it cannot bear the true dragon's pressure. Only an ancient scale can truly identify a true dragon.
Master, do you still have the ancient dragon scale?
Grandmaster, what treasures does our sect have that I haven't seen?
What is the ancient dragon scale? The scales of your ancestors?
Old fool. Ancient dragon scale has been lost for 100 years. Do you think a cheap model can pass for it?
The scale is from the Dragon King, impervious to weapons and fire. Do you know that counterfeiting is a capital offense?
You young folks are so noisy. Speak properly. Stop talking about beating all the time. It's so negative.
Guards, get my roar blade. I'll cut this fake scale and deal with your deceitful sect.
The roar blade, an heirloom of the Evans family, slices through steel like clay. It can cut an entire building in half. There's nothing it can't cut through.
The scale has been lost for long. This scale is clearly fake. I'm about to cut it in half. Ha ha. What's wrong?
Be careful, the broken blade might hurt you.
How is this possible? My roar blade. My roar blade.
The one that can slice anything is broken. Then this scale, it's the ancient dragon scale.
No. It can't be true. I'm going to burn it. Guards.
The fire's out. The scale absorbed the fire.
It's an illusion. It has to be. I'll drown it in water. Guards.
Ha! It truly is. It's impervious to weapons, immune to water and fire.
That old man really brought the ancient dragon scale.
Grandmaster, since this is indeed the ancient dragon scale, how do we use it to verify the true dragon?
Yes, Lexus still needs to take over as royal advisor.
There is a connection between the dragon and its scale. Only when the dragon places its hand on it will a red mark appear. Lexus, go ahead and place your hand on it.
There's a red mark? The scale has turned red.
It really turned red.
The scale acknowledges him. It seems that Lexus is the true dragon.
So Mr. Miller will be the next royal advisor.
Greeting to the royal advisor. Please rise, everyone.
The identity of the true dragon has been confirmed. The advisor is confirmed too. There's no need to verify, Eric?
Lexus is the next advisor.
I'm not so sure. If I placed my hand there, it would also leave a red mark.
The true dragon is Mr. Miller. How could it respond to you?
You seem to be unwilling to give up until the end. If you are the true dragon, prove it. Place your hand there, and see if the scale has a red mark.
But if you don't leave a mark, you'll be exposed as a fraud to seize the advisor position, which result in severe punishment.
As the true dragon, I am unafraid of verification. However, since the scale is a sacred thing, allow me to sanitize my hand. I am the true dragon.
The true dragon is only Mr. Miller. How could it respond to you?
Yes, isn't it only Lexus who is the true dragon?
What's going on? Of course, Mr. Evans is the one true dragon. Otherwise, how could the scale have a mark?
Lexus comes from my family. How could he be the true dragon? He must have tampered with it.
He is descended to endure trials. How can someone like you be compared to him?
What's happening now? I can't understand it.
Both people have left marks. Could there be two dragons in this world?
That's strange. Could he also be a dragon?
Ms. Hayes, please tell us, could he really be the extra true dragon?
Extra dragon? Mr. Evans is the only true dragon. Lexus. He's just an imposter.
Karita, I advise you to kneel and apologize to me now, or I'll leave you in pieces.
Are you done with your act?
What are you saying?
Indeed, only the true dragon can leave a red mark on the dragon scale. But ordinary people can also use special methods to leave a red mark on the dragon scale.
What? Nonsense. The scale is sacred. How could just anyone leave a mark on it?
Yes, Ms. Hayes. This is an ancient scale which is impervious to weapons. What method could leave a mark on it?
Well, you should ask Eric. What did you spray? On your hand. Eric, I'm not wrong. You didn't just spray alcohol earlier.
What?
How did you know it wasn't alcohol?
Yes, Miss Hayes. What is it if not alcohol?
Karita, I think you're afraid Mr. Evans strengthens his powers and are deliberately making things up.
What's the real reason?
Everyone, please calm down. While only the true dragon can leave a red mark. On the dragon scale, ordinary people can also leave a mark by spraying a special liquid on their hand.
What liquid?
Yes, Miss Hayes, stop keeping us in suspense and just tell us.
The surface of the scale has a water film with a special property. It has a pH value between 8.2 and 10.
Miss Hayes, you even know about chemistry?
A little. It's mainly used in alchemy.
So you're saying that? The water film is alkaline? Phenolphthalein turns red in the presence of an alkali. Did he just spray it?
As practitioners, we all know about chemistry.
Eric, phenolphthalein turning red in alkali shouldn't be difficult for you, right?
You're talking nonsense? I don't know what film is on the scale. You're falsely accusing me.
This water is really suspicious.
It is phenolphthalein. It's mildly toxic and shouldn't direct contact with the skin. You old fool. You're really willing to sacrifice to be the royal advisor.
Eric is faking it. He's not the true dragon.
What do you have to say now?
Who in their right mind would carry a bottle of that? You came prepared? You anticipated there. Might be a recognition.
You questioned the authenticity, and when it was proven, you used the phenolphthalein prepared in advance to fake a red handprint. You're truly scheming at every step.
It's just a coincidence. It's the holy thing of my family. And I like to carry it with me. Is there a problem with that?
So you admit it. You're not the true dragon.
You're impersonating to try and usurp the position, which is punishable by rules.
It's just a coincidence that I have a bottle of that. I never said I'm a fake. Besides, Karita knows this chemical property. Who can guarantee that? Lexus didn't spray it on his hand.
Exactly. This chemical property is basic knowledge? Lexus, you've always been smart. You wouldn't claim. You didn't know this, right?
So what if I know? I didn't know there is a film. On the dragon scale? How could I use it to deceive?
Lexus must be the fraud? His wife knows about chemistry and has applied it to him.
Am I right? Both of them got recognized, and both of them got their handprints. Is there any other way to what identified the true dragon?
Everyone, please be patient. If we want to confirm this, there's another method.
Grandmaster, tell us quickly. What's the method?
The ancient dragon scale can sense the true dragon. Whoever chants a mantra making da, reaction will be the true dragon.
What's the mantra?
Heaven and earth, all dragons bow to the king.
Grandmaster, this mantra is too simplistic.
The greatest are the simplest. You don't understand.
Recite it yourself.
It's so cringeworthy.
Just recite it quietly.
Heaven and earth, all dragons bow to the king?
You weakling. Can't even recite a mantra. What are you mumbling? I can't hear you?
The scale has become one with him. He is the true dragon.
The royal advisor is decided.
Ms. Hayes, why has he entered meditation?
The scale returned to its master. He's drawing energy from the scale.
Once it's complete, he will be the next advisor.
He even directly absorbed the dragon scale?
This can't be real. This can't be real. Lexus is a fraud. And he can't be the true dragon.
Scale? My scale? How dare you take it?
Take it? He is the true dragon. The scale is his heritage. It's just restoring to the owner.
Eric, you tried to steal the position, waiting to be exiled.
I am the royal advisor. It's useless even if you took the scale. As long as I kill you before you recover, the royal advisor will be me.
This old fool has gone mad.
Karita, take the sword.
Thank you, Master.
Take this.
Mr. Evans!
With your skills, you dare to be arrogant here?
Karita, do you think you're a Earth Fairy, and that I can't do anything to you? Star devouring. Ha ha ha, I've devoured the power of 1,000 people. Karita, even if you're a fairy on Earth, what can you do? I am now a true demon on Earth.
Devouring the power of others to boost. Your strength is defying the god.
Ms. Hayes, if I remember correctly, a true demon is even thought stronger than you?
Stop. Don't shout about such things.
Let me handle it.
Eric, take this.
Master.
Grandmaster.
Why hasn't he awakened yet? How long will it take for him to absorb the scale?
Now is his moment of demise. How did you appear behind me?
Oh my god. How did he instantly move behind Eric? Did you see clearly?
I didn't see clearly either. Is this the power of the true dragon? A force unmatched in the world? It's overwhelming.
You've recovered.
He has recovered. Eric, you're doomed.
So what? I get the power of others, becoming a true demon. Today, I will make you suffer. Hear you cry, see you kneel, and watch you beg.
Just you.
Just me.
What about it?
I'm fine. It's just that his strength is comparable to mine. It seems we need to join forces.
Okay.
I've absorbed the power of 1,000 people. Now, I will get the power of lightning and absorb it. Prepare to be struck.
This is bad.
Grant me the power. Thunder and lightning. Grant me the power. What's happening?
I am a fairy on Earth. I stand for the way of God. You think you can call lightning without my permission?
What did you say?
I said, today is the day you suffer.
I am...
He's gone.
Yeah, he is.
Using living sacrifices to forcibly boost power has driven him mad. If he doesn't fall today, he'll finally suffer a backlash.
Congratulations to Lexus, assuming the royal advisor.
Congratulations. Everyone please stand up. Thanks to you, I was able to overcome the tribulation.
Now your tribulation is over. Mine is also complete. Our engagement can be called off.
What?
For us, marriage is just a way to overcome trials.
It can also be a win-win.
You. Stop dreaming? There's no win-win now. Forget about using secular ties to bind me.
Karita, wait for me.
What's happening?
She is going to break up? Do I still have a chance?
This is just the playful intimacy of a young couple. What do you know? Good disciple, focus on earning money. Save up for your future junior.